Hello, everyone. Welcome to Financial Accounting. My name is Professor Aaron Reeves, and I will be your instructor for this course. So, this section is an first 8 week online section of financial accounting. So, yes, this is an 8 week course that starts the 17th of January and goes through March the 13th. So right now I am on the Blackboard site. When you're on the Blackboard site, review first the announcement tabs. Any announcements sent from me will also be sent to your school issued email address. I recommend that you check the Blackboard site a minimum of every 48 hours to see if any new announcements have been posted to the actual site. Now, once you're on the Blackboard site, click on the Start Here menu. Under the Start Here menu, there's information on how to be successful in this course, the course objectives. It tells you how you're going to be graded, how to accumulate grades, etc. So review the information up under the Start Here menu. I'm going to then click where it says Syllabus and Schedule. So here we have the course outline that shows what chapters we're going to cover during each week of the 8 week semester. It also highlights the exam weeks that we're going to have, and I'll talk more about the exams a little bit later. And for the course syllabus, I've actually pulled it up. So here's your course syllabus. The first section just has the section information, followed by the instructor information. It has my campus hours. It has my virtual office hours, as well as my physical location. I'm on the Forest Park campus, my email address, my office phone number, as well as my cell phone number. As indicated, you are required to log to the Blackboard site a minimum of every 48 hours. You can contact me via email, by phone. There could be a call or a text message. You can also visit me in the office during my office hours. And we can also set up virtual office hours via the Zoom site. This class, Financial Accounting, emphasis is on the measurement and presentation of financial data. We're going to focus on the generally accepted accounting principles. We'll take a more in depth look into assets, liabilities, and what's known as stockholders' equity in this course. Next, you have the learning outcomes that you can review those, followed by the required course material. So our textbook is Financial Accounting Tools for Business Decision Making, ninth edition by Kimmel. This is a Wiley Plus textbook. You also require to have Wiley Plus for this course. All of your homework assignments, your quizzes will be administered through the Wiley Plus site, and I'll take you to the Wiley Plus site before this video is over as well. Next, it talks about the technology requirements. Of course, you need to have internet access for this course, access to the Blackboard site, and you will also need access to the Wiley Plus site as well. This is an online course administered using the internet, so your quizzes and your exams will take place via the Blackboard/Wiley Plus site. You also have blog discussions for each chapter that you're going to see in a few minutes. They're on the Blackboard site under the weekly modules. So I'm not going to read everything going here, but again, there's information on your grade computations. I will slow down here on the exams. There are 4 exams scheduled for this semester. You will have an exam every 2 weeks. The exams are proctored at the testing centers on the 4 campuses. whether it's going to be Forest Park, Florissant Valley, Wildwood, or the Merrimack campus, your exams will take place at one of the four testing centers. Now, financial accounting is a transferable course. We have agreed with the four-year universities that we will proctor face to face the exams for financial accounting since this is a transferable course. Okay, so we'll talk in more detail about the actual times for the exams, but again, your four exams are going to be proctored at one of the testing centers at the four campus locations. If I have any students that are out of state, we will talk about you'll have to find a testing center where you are for the exams, and we can talk about that more one on one. Okay? So you can read more information about the syllabus. I do want to stop at the attendance policy. This is an online course. Attendance for an online course is determined by the completion of at least one required assignment. If any student does not complete at least one required assignment within the first 2 weeks of school, that student may be withdrawn administratively for non-attendance. So once again, you want to make sure that you complete all your assignments, but at least one assignment must be completed within the first 2 weeks. Otherwise, you'll be marked as non-attendance, and there's a chance you can be withdrawn from the actual course. Okay? So again, you can read the other policies here on the syllabus, as well as take a look at your course outline. I'm going back now to the Blackboard site. I'm going to click on the Weekly Modules tab. This is where all the magic takes place. Under the Weekly Modules tab, you're going to have a weekly module for each week of the semester. So in week one, this is week one, we're covering chapters 1 and 2. During week one, these are your requirements: a syllabus quiz that's under this block, also under this module. You will complete the quizzes for chapters 1 and chapter 2, complete your chapter 1 and 2 homework. There's an introduction block and a block for chapter 2. These assignments must be completed by no later than 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, the 23rd of January. Now, perhaps you're asking what's inside these modules. Well, let me show you. If I click on the week one module, first you have the introduction block, which is really just a way for me to get to know my students better in the course, and you get a chance to also learn more about your peers. The great thing is you get 2 bonus points for completion of the introduction block. Next, you have a syllabus quiz that will test your knowledge of the course. You can earn 5 bonus points for completing the syllabus quiz. It's either 0 points or 5 points. You must get each answer right for the syllabus quiz. However, you can retake the syllabus quiz as many times as needed up to the due date, which again will be the 23rd of January, this upcoming Sunday by 11:59 p.m. Now, for every chapter, there are chapter video lectures. For every chapter, there are lecture notes in a Word document. You have a PowerPoint presentation. So you have a lot of different resources out there for every chapter under the weekly modules. Once you review all the lecture materials, then you have the actual assignments. So we see here, we have the chapter 1 homework and quiz, the chapter 2 blog, chapter 2 homework and quiz, and it says that the homework and quizzes will be completed in the Wiley Plus site. Okay? So how do we access Wiley Plus? If you click on the Wiley Plus tab here, and if you click on this link, it is a registration form that will take you to the Wiley Plus site to register. Now, for those students who are still waiting for financial aid or other means of finances, you are allowed to use the Wiley Plus software for a 14-day grace period free of charge. Hopefully, that will give you time to take care of any financial matters and have access to the Wiley Plus site. Let me go ahead and click now on the Wiley Plus site. Here we are. So once you're on the Wiley Plus site after you register, you want to click here on the Modules tab. And just like Blackboard, I have modules created in the Wiley Plus site broken down by each chapter. So let me go to the Chapter 1 module. Here under the Chapter 1 module, you have some practice exercises, some adaptive practice. There are no points assigned for these practices. However, they're critical to get an understanding of the content that's being covered in Chapter 1. So I do strongly recommend that you take advantage of these practice exercises. Then you have the Chapter 1 resources. Let me click here. And up under Chapter 1 resources, you have audit review of Chapter 1. There are some Excel working papers. There are some flashcards, additional PowerPoint. There are some additional exercise you can work on. You even have sample problems that will walk you through how to complete these problems. These are problems that are going to be similar to the actual homework problems assigned for Chapter 1. So I do recommend that you take advantage of these resources on the Wiley Plus site, as well as those resources on the Blackboard site. Okay, so going back to the Chapter 1 module, you'll see that your Chapter 1 homework and your Chapter 1 quiz, again, are due by Sunday, the 23rd of January by 11:59 p.m. Once you complete the actual work in the Wiley Plus site, I will transfer your points earned to the Blackboard Grade Center after the due date has expired. So maybe we're on the same page. You complete your chapter, your homework and quizzes in the Wiley Plus site. You're going to complete your blog discussions on the Blackboard site under the weekly modules. Okay? So again, I recommend that you take some time to review the various tabs on the Blackboard sites. If you have any questions for me, which I'll talk to some of you all already, my information is here upon the instructor information. So feel free to contact me via email, by the office, or by cell phone. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this orientation video. Let's get ready for a great semester and let's have a great day.